You know, the most at-risk athletes today, and I'm speaking generally here, include athletes in high-intensity sports where there's a lot of pressure, a lot of expectations, athletes who are perfectionistic in their thinking, where they have very, very high standards for themselves and don't give themselves much wiggle room if they don't reach those top-level goals. Those are athletes that are most at risk. So ask yourself right now what your goals are. Are they appropriate? Are they responsible? Do you have input from coaches, from your parents, other people involved in your sport? You want to make sure those goals are realistic, because if they're too lofty, a lot of times you feel that pressure and that intensity, and that leads you to a burnout phase. An additional risk that a lot of student athletes face today is the pressure associated with one day playing at the college or professional level. And so as a result, we're seeing increasingly more kids today play year-round, play with a more intense mindset, give themselves fewer and fewer breaks throughout the year, because their thinking is that I've got to do more. I've got to be my best in order to earn that college scholarship. Now, of course, there's truth to that. You've got to play your best to have a chance at a college scholarship. But when you're banking everything on that, doing everything you can, and then looking at it as a failure if you don't get that college scholarship, that's a real unhealthy way to look at things, and it can actually lead to a lot of problems along the way, including burnout. And so think about if you are one of these athletes that's hoping one day to play college or even beyond that professional sports, you know, what is the level of intensity that you're putting into that quest, and is it healthy?